Man, back in the day, I used to be obsessed with the gym, and now, lately, it feels like more of a chore than anything. A box to check. Just not something I really enjoy doing, but back in the day, man, that's all I could think about. That was like literally the highlight of my day. I used to, at work, just be reading bodybuilding.com articles, Testosterone Nation. I mean, I quit my job as an accountant to become a personal trainer, an online fitness coach. Took a bunch of courses. I did a lot of basic certifications, personal trainer certification, corrective exercise, both through NASM, precision nutrition level 1, and then multiple courses through Muscle Nerds. Their program design course, they had a nutrition course and a hypertension course. And that just used to be, I would just eat, live, and breathe that stuff. And now, I just can't be fucking bothered. What's funny is now I'd rather do this. I'd rather go for a run than actually go to the gym. And I don't know if part of that is just, it's summer, it's nice weather. I'd rather be outside hanging with my doggy than being in a gym. But I don't know. I think part of what it is like a level of mastery. And when I say that, I mean like knowledge. Not that I know everything, but I like to think I know more than the average person. And now, I recently picked up golf. That's been my jam, and that's been my new thing, my new obsession. And I think I just care less about that health and fitness stuff. And also just like you kind of reach like a level of, there's always more to learn, there's always new research and all that stuff, but more or less kind of know what there is to know. Whereas golf, been in it for 2 years now, and obviously fucking shitload to learn. Just go check out my golf YouTube channel. But yeah, same kind of thing goes with content, cameras, filmmaking, all that stuff. That seems to be maybe a little different to me than the fitness stuff, but it's like a level of mastery, a level of knowledge and learning. I feel like, again, I'm not saying I'm a fucking filmmaker by any stretch of the imagination, but I do know probably more than the average person about cameras, lighting, lenses, exposure triangle, color grading, all that type of stuff. All that said, watch out, but yeah, that's more or less my rant. I feel like as a person, I need to kind of be mentally stimulated, sort of in it, to really give a shit. Well, I don't know. And right now, the gym isn't that thing. Lifting weights isn't that thing. It's something I do sometimes. But again, it's more to check a box, more to just get done. I'd rather be out here, and if you know me, I've never, ever been a cardio guy. I have dabbled in running for like a week or two max at a time. And this is something I've been doing now for about a month, at least 1 to 2 runs a week. And so yeah, it's been fun, but I'm trying not to, something I get hard on myself about, like with the gym, because it was something that I really kind of considered a big part of my identity. Whoa, I almost just got fucked up there. Oh, is this enough? Yeah, it was with the lifting weights and the fitness, it was really something that I had my identity wrapped in, because one, I just sort of, at least amongst, you know, small group of my friends and family and stuff, I was that guy. I was the fitness guy. And then I became a personal trainer and an online fitness coach, where, and especially the online fitness coach, you're literally selling and marketing yourself. So it's hard for that not to be your identity, and you just ride those highs and lows. But it's still something that I kind of struggle with today. And you know, mostly in the sense that, you know, I'm always trying to make money online, and I think the internet is one of the biggest leverage tools that we have. And today, with AI and everything else that we have available, like, there's so many different ways to make money online, but it's really hard for me to think outside of that coaching box, that coaching business model. Definitely should have brought this invisible selfie stick. I think I could have just ran like normal and it would have been fine, but now I gotta hold this up like a fucking idiot. But yeah, so here we are. One take, no edits. Another YouTube video going out. This was sort of the topic I was planning to talk about in my first video like this, but something else came to me, so we talked about that. But if you were just on the edge of your seat after that last video, like, what was he gonna talk about? And this was it. This was it. Thanks for watching. Let me know down in the comments what you're currently obsessed with. For me, it's golf, and I'm liking running more than lifting. Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe. Okay, here we go. I wanted to try one more thing. So I just shot that last video in 5.7K 360 camera with, like, there's some set of HDR on, and it's like adaptive true tone thing or whatever. This is just a single lens camera, 4K 60, I believe. Just wanted to come out here and see how the difference has looked. I got a feeling I'm gonna like this one, how I don't have to like reframe it and all that shit. I got a feeling the colors are gonna look better on the other one, so just had to scratch that little camera, that little camera itch, and just try things out. And also, I wanted to do this because I've had this camera for like a year and really haven't been using it like at all. I used it snowboarding a little bit and didn't do anything with the footage. And we went to the lake the other day, did some wake surfing, filmed some videos out there, and then really wasn't happy with the footage, so I kind of played around with the camera a little bit, and this is me continuing playing around with that camera. But one thing I noticed, we got a couple things here. One, the audio on here was, this is just straight out of camera. I might tweak it a little bit in Final Cut Pro, but more or less this is just coming out of the camera. Two, I was really excited to film this because, sort of like I talked about in my last video, sort of having this, you know, perfectionist level of quality. Prime lens, perfect lighting, perfect audio, all that stuff has sort of been my barrier to entry, and what I've sort of, you know, something that's been holding me back. And I wanted to just go try this, you know? And I feel like people have kind of been posting more iPhone videos, more just not cinema level everything. And so this is my version of it. And I'm not gonna lie, it feels really good to, yeah, I don't know, it's like, it was this constraint that I was putting around myself, like, oh, I can't make videos because of this or that. When it's like, dude, I've got the latest iPhone, I've got a ZV E10, I've got FX30, I've got this, I've got a million lenses, I've got multiple wireless microphones. What the fuck is the excuse? Me. So it feels good to drop that. Anyways, that's all we got. Take 2. Peace. Okay, sorry to keep doing this to you here, but I had to do one more test. And this is with the 8K 30 frames per second. So this should be better than the original 360 video. So first one was 5.7K HDR, True Tone on. This is 8K. Can't do HDR, but you can do the True Tone. And in theory, this should be the best quality. So let's see if that's the case. But also, I've been having trouble with this memory card that it fucking came with. Not wanting to, or not being able to write fast enough speeds to it. I don't know. Also, memory cards are so goddamn expensive right now. I don't want to buy a new one. And so if this 5.7K is good enough, it's good enough for me. You guys let me know what looks the best. I know it's going to be obviously different lighting and vibes in all of these scenarios, but let me know.